So this is the best lighting in my room at the moment. What is that going on? This is the best lighting in my room at the moment, and there isn't a stand here because this is my window. I'm about to show you. Ready? Yeah, because this is the window, right? So there is no stand for me to like put the camera on. And this thing that I brought with me to Ecuador is like, it's like a baby stand. It's like super short enough for my hands to hold it so that the camera doesn't get all like shaky and weird. So right now you're just up close and personal. What up, kings and queens? How are you doing? Okay, so if that video that I made last night ever makes it onto YouTube, you would know that I'm back and I'm better than ever. I feel like I've made a video at least 29 times that says I'm back and better than ever in between every cycle of my life, because I always like stop doing YouTube for a little bit, stop making videos because I'd be busy, right? But I decided to start like making videos about Ecuador and like my journeys in Ecuador, because I feel like that's really cool. When am I ever gonna have the opportunity again? Like, even if nobody watches these videos, I can look back and be like, dang, I remember that. Like years from now, when I'm like thinking about Ecuador, I can look back on these videos and be like, oh, I remember going to that corner shop every day, or just like talking to that little old man on the corner, you know? So the part that I was worried about, which was like originally why I wasn't really doing videos, is there's a lot of like stealing that goes on in Ecuador. Like a lot of that goes on. Like, no, I haven't been robbed, but a lot of the people in my cohort have been, like book bags with their laptops in them, or their phones, or whatever. I, on the other hand, have not been robbed yet. Yeah, I still have my iPhone, I still have my camera, but I hadn't taken my camera out of this house yet. It's not that great of a camera to be like robbed, but like people just like to rob things here. Just like you need money, you know, I understand. But so my only problem is like, so am I going to take my camera out and be walking around the street vlogging like this? Like, look at me, I have a camera, come steal it from me. Actually, just like snatch it out of my hand and run, and I will never see it again, so do it. So it's like, should I do that, or should I just vlog with this one in the house and use my phone, because I bring my phone out with me anyway, use my iPhone in the streets, which is like, a lot of my vlogs I realize are actually done on my phone. Like, I like this camera, don't get me wrong, but I do a lot of my vlogs on my phone because it's just like easy. It's like right there. So yeah, I'll figure that out. But this will either be the first or the second vlog that goes up since 3 months. Wow. Wild. But yeah, today, what are we doing today? I'm wearing this chill outfit. I realized I didn't bring that many clothes, and I've been dying to go shopping, and me and my friend yesterday at the big mall that's popping here found this store that's like reasonably priced, because everything here is like super expensive. You'll see when we go, okay, and I show it to you. So yeah, everything's like super expensive, so I haven't been able to shop like how I shop, okay? So what I want to do today is go shopping. I have a PLC group, which is like our professional development as teachers, like when we just sit around and talk. So I have that at a coffee shop today, one of my favorite coffee shops. I can't wait to show you that. I go there all the time. So coffee shop for the PLC group today. I'll probably go to the mall and go shopping. Probably spend like $100. That's like my max, I think. And I shouldn't really even do that, but I like really want to go shopping. I feel like I've been wearing the same outfits every day, which is like okay, but like no. And then I'm supposed to be going on a date tonight at like 6, but I really think I'm gonna cancel because I don't really want to go. I really need to prep for Monday's class. It's my last class on Monday, because like I teach at a college. I'll explain all this later, right? But I teach at a college, quick spiel, and so like it's like finals for my students. This is the last Monday is gonna be like the last class. So we're just gonna do like a review day. So I have to prepare for my review day on Monday, and then Tuesday's the exam. It's like I don't have to do anything. I also need to email some people. So like today I really just like am only going out of the house probably like once, and then when I come back in the house I'm done. I need to go get some chocolate from the grocery store for myself, and I need to get some toilet paper. Yeah, so that's what you'll be following me on my journey today. So stay tuned, check it out. Ecuadorian vlogs coming to you in 3, 2, 1. All right, y'all, and so it begins, right? Going out. This is, look at this. You'll see all this later when I do my house tour. We're going outside. I'm about to switch the camera because I want you to see the street. Yeah. I told you we're going to Honey. That was the other door. Okay, wait. I'm about to switch camera. Bye. So this is my street. It's so cute. That's like a little daycare. Tons of restaurants. It's Sunday. And if you've never been to like a Latin American country, then I guess you don't know. I don't even know. Maybe not all of them are like this, but I feel like they kind of are. On Sundays, it's kind of like a ghost town, because Saturday and Sunday, which I really admire, like Saturday is like your family day. So Saturday, places are still open, but like some things are closed, and it's just like what is the word I'm looking for? See, they turn it up in there. Okay, that's a crab place. Good. But Saturdays are like family days. So like the parks are really popping. Everybody's out with their family, their kids, the wife, the husband, whatever, all like celebrating life together and living their best life. That's what they normally do on Saturdays. And then Sunday, like people go to church, or they just like don't have work, so everything is closed. So that might also be a family day. If like your family's not religious, then like Sunday you don't go to church. But they like really have that option because everything closes. Like I feel like in the States that's not a real thing. Like Sunday maybe the bank is closed, but here they don't be playing that. Everything is closed except for this coffee shop that I'm about to go to. But like, and that's what's open here, like coffee shops and banks. No, banks aren't open, sorry. Coffee shops and like some restaurants, but like a lot of things are closed. Like this place. Closed. Anyway, this is the same way that I walk when I go to work every day. But right now we're just going to this coffee shop. I guess I'll like do this again when I get to the coffee shop because I can imagine this being boring. Just walking down Ecuadorian streets, but like look. It's a security guard. What is this? Anyway, that's like a volcano, like an active volcano up there. That's just like living its best life, and people like live on that. This is this nice ass hotel, and people doing construction. There's 2 banks by my house, so I'm kind of lucky because I can go to the bank and then run home so nobody robs me. But yeah, we're about to walk, so I'm gonna turn this off. Okay, bye. Okay, we're back out again with the cellular device because I wanted you to see this building. Because I feel like a lot of my friends and family were like, oh, look at this. This is a Chinese restaurant. A lot of my friends and family were like, oh my God, you're gonna live in a hut, you're gonna live in a shack, because they don't really, like, they just assume that every other country that isn't America and isn't like, I don't know, the UK is like some poor developing country. And like apparently Ecuador is a developing country. This place is not by any stretch of imagination. Like, well, it's beautiful, okay? It's not like, look at these buildings. It's not like people living in huts, which I feel like a lot of my family thought. There's like so much here that it's like American. So like this is a hospital. Me and one of my friends are looking into going to this hospital for the holidays and like singing. We had to get, when we went in there last time, they were like, you have to get written permission from like somebody, so we have to figure that out. Look at that, somebody put savage in the window. Can y'all see that? Savage. Yeah, no, this place, I oftentimes on my Snapchat I'm like, I'm in America, guys, because basically that's what I feel like most of the time. This is, I'm going down there, but this is like a shortcut that I take. It's not really short, actually. It's probably more walking, but for where I'm going, it like fits. So I go this way every day on my way to work, and the coffee shop is like in this plaza that's like in the middle of being on my way to work, I guess. There's this CrossFit place. It's popping in there. You know, really nice houses. I think the houses here are so pretty, and they're all like gated. This would be like the garage. That would be like your entrance door. It's like super awkward here because like very often there's just like people chilling in their cars, especially children. I mean, that's normally the homeless population. They tend to just live in their cars, not like on the streets. But yeah, I'm tired, y'all. Okay, something to know about Ecuador, right? We're higher up. I don't know how many feet up we are, but we're like really high up. So the altitude, oh my god. So the altitude is wild, and like you're walking and you can like barely breathe. You feel like you're running a marathon. I'm not just breathing like this because I'm out of shape. It's honestly because of the altitude. Yeah. So a lot of people when they get here, they get like altitude sickness. I hope you're really enjoying this walk that you're getting. They get like altitude sickness. All right, we're about to be in the little area that I like, the Foch area. Which is like kind of a touristy area, right? So this is all just like hostels, which is mostly what people stay in here, not really like hotels, and restaurants. That's my poppin' restaurant called Tarzan. They have like nachos and okay, I don't know what's happening. I think there's a Liga game today, like a final Liga game, because there's like so many fucking people here. Excuse my language. Holy shit. Alright, I'm putting it away because I'm not trying to get riggedy robbed. No, but I could put it there.
Are you taking like a video?
Yeah.
Why?
Like YouTube, like a vlog. It's my life. I love this coffee shop. Is he gonna say Garrett?
Nothing.
Probably won't. Yeah, that's the championship league game. Play around. They're having a great time. So yeah. Look at this.
They're preparing for the Liga championship.
Liga. Bye. That's cool, Dan. What? What did you just say?
My ass is sore.
Your ass is sore.
My ass is sore.
Wow, now America will know.
I didn't remember him. I was like, who the fuck is this guy?
See, I always see him. He always says hi to me. Guys, that's my water guy.
Talking to it.
I know what's going on. Liga 1. Now I just want to go get on Ecovia. Yeah, you can wait for me. What is happening? We're at another like volunteer's house. It's by this really fancy mall, which is where we're gonna go. Look at that. Look at that view. This is kind of like a we have more money area of Quito. Yeah, look at that. But yeah, great views everywhere. Right? We are in this bougie ass mall. That's me now. You can't do it.
You can do what?
Drink that whole drink. Actually, where are we going? Yeah, I am right now. Cause
I have already.
I feel like people at home need to see how extravagant this mall is. Where are we? Oh, tennis. I want to go to tennis.
Tennis, yeah.
Tennis. Spending all my money. Spending all my money. Spending all my money. He was kind of cute. Did you see Michael Kors? A little bit. Look at all the tears on my face. She is killing. What the fuck? Ooh, ooh, ooh. Ended up not listening planning, but I want the graffiti. Fuck y'all.
Why are we taking pictures? Why are you not taking pictures? Are you vlogging?
Of course I am. Because I like graffiti.
Oh, look at that.
And I'm out of breath.
Wow.
You're gonna go see a movie, maybe? Oh. Wow. Why they're just... Okay, y'all, your girl planned on did a lot of extra shit that I did not plan on doing today. So I'm not back till now. Just walking back to my place. I'm walking in the dark, but they recommend that you don't walk in the dark by yourself. But I don't care. Okay, now we're home. You hear Sparky in the back barking. His name isn't Sparky, it's Leo. But we're home. So now I have to plan for my tomorrow classes because we're doing like exams on Tuesday. So now I'm gonna plan for my classes. We're just gonna play Jeopardy. So I'm planning for Jeopardy, and then I'm going to do something else. Plan for Jeopardy, eat dinner, probably edit a video or two. So yeah.